Welcome back to the XTS Custom Shop here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here with Eric. Say hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Got a cool board here. We've done a bunch of big stuff here recently, and if not big in stature, sort of big in scope. And this is sort of a breath of fresh air.
It was nice to do a straightforward board here.
Yeah, with not too much stuff on it. This is for our pal Jack Roosh, and you may know...
Pronounced Rutch. It's not. It looks like that, though.
It does. It looks like Rutch. It is Roosh. He's got some recording stuff coming up. I think he's also going to use this board some live, too. It's a little bit bigger than one board we've made him, smaller than another board we've made him. Yeah. And this is the first one that has a Loopswitcher on it, and it's got a gig rig switcher on it. So straightforward board.
It is straightforward.
Eric, we could still use your help in walking through it. Would you do us a kindness and help us through it?
A board here, made it in the back. It's 18 by 14.5. And a little interface here, in, out. There's a buffer on the output side.
Real quick.
For your buffering needs, because it's a true bypass looper.
Yes.
So you'd have no buffer anywhere otherwise.
Yep. So we put one in there.
Yeah. So that's there to send everybody. It's really in here, out of here, out of there. There's a tuner here, small stone phaser.
Well, tell them about the tuner loop real quick, because that might be helpful to some folks.
Yeah. You can send out here to the tuner, and there's a muting plug in here.
So you short the return so that when I turn on this loop, it mutes everything that comes after. So this is sends signal to the tuner and also kills signal to the rest of the board, like stepping on a tuner typically would.
Instead of stepping on that button, you step on that button.
That's right.
Small stone phaser. Pretty nice sounding phaser here.
And then did you leave the adapter on?
I did leave the adapter here.
Yeah, and talk to him, tell him why we do that.
Well, I used to, in the olden days, cut off this regular looking end here, and I'd solder on or use this has a little 1/8 inch plug. And then the longer we do this, the more I think we realize that people like to change things, and we don't want to box people in too hard. It can be a big investment getting something like this done. So the more it can change with you in the future, all for the better.
And now that sounds very altruistic, but the other very real reason is if it comes back in and Jack wants to put a regular something with a regular 2.1 millimeter jack on it, it's going to be Eric's problem.
I include us in but again, that's part of it.
Yeah.
If it takes maybe a little bit more time to figure out how to make the adapter lay right in there and sort of work well, but I think it's worth it in that it's going to save a bunch of time if, hey, I want to put a phase 90 here instead, or some other phaser that has a regular plug on it. All we have to do is unplug, just take this thing out, and then...
Yep, you're ready to go.
Yeah, you can
quick
go.
And easy.
So, an eye towards the future, but now as well. So that's there. Voodoo thing up here. I think I finally...
I was going to
get why people like these now.
All right, so tell me and
I think for myself, the trick is leaving the gain knob all the way off. Because I used to try to get a little bit, and it's a little bit like a Klon, where the boost, you think, oh, that's a nice boost, and then you start cranking that gain up, and you start getting that honky a little bit, which can be good in the right context. But
yeah, it depends if you've got a very broad spectrum blatty amp.
Yeah,
it can really help.
If you need that with the context you're playing in. The gain on this is not especially pleasing or musical, I would argue.
I would agree with that argument.
But I think either all the way off or just cracked a little bit.
Yeah, I really struggled with that pedal until Book said that he liked it, and I was like, "Are you crazy?" I said, "It sounds terrible."
Well, he used to like that pork chop. No, what was that thing called?
The pork line I understood because I liked it. It was the fat sandwich that upset me. What.
Yeah, it was. And Kenny had one for a while too.
A fat sandwich?
Greenberg
I think he did
one.
too. Yeah, I remember.
It was the loudest pedal. His China marks were every knob was almost all the way up.
Yeah.
It's a pedal with high output. So I kind of like these now a little bit. Still not maybe my favorite thing.
It's valid for sure.
Tell you what, this is one of my favorite things.
ODR1.
Modern classic.
Modern classic.
We'll just say it. Loop 4, Loop 5, delay here. The Brigadiers sound fantastic. I think they're great. And the new ones are also great. And I forget what setting it's called on those, but they have a nice setting on the new one that's a little more reverby, we should say.
I don't know that off the top of my head.
They sound great.
Comment below.
Then last is the Tremolo.
Tremolo.
I feel like, well, it's not that big of a deal, but some people are very adamant about having Tremolo last in the chain.
Yes.
I myself don't care that much.
I get it. It's different for sure. But a lot of the guys who have it post are violently support
if
that.
You see it at the very end, they probably really specifically want it to be at the end.
Yes.
And
are willing to defend it.
I a little bit think it's
with arms.
The same as the reverb delay. It kind of sounds the same, guys. You get some cymbals going. I know. I'm in a contrarian mood. It sounds different, obviously, and whichever one makes you happy and play better, go with that one. For my personal self, they're both cool.
Okay, there you go.
I think the biggest
There's
argument
no arguing with that.
Is if you're used to Fender amp or amp with trem,
yes,
that's going to be the last thing you're hearing.
Yes,
unless you've got an Opto Deluxe reverb with a reverb tank in it. It's not the last thing you're going to hear. The reverb's after that. Oh, we have a Princeton and it's got a bias wiggle. Ooh, now trem is the last thing you're going to hear.
It sure is.
And ironically, the Princeton is my favorite tremolo.
Oh man, you were just filled.
Everything I said. Just kidding.
You must be a tormented individual.
Should be last, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong, and we're enemies now.
How the turntables have turned.
Oh, they have.
So trem last out of the gig rig into the interface.
You're just out of here. There's a Zoomy here.
Power. Yep.
Giving everybody a little juice.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's a pretty simple board. I feel like Jack is a harmonically and melodically complex enough player that he doesn't need a lot of gack to make him sound awesome.
I 100% agree.
All his YouTube content stuff is pretty dry and pretty straightforward and sounds fantastic.
And sounds great. It's not missing anything. You're not like, gosh, I wish that guy had some.
He needs a better compressor on there. The ratios are wrong. He needs a plate reverb with. He needs one of those Chase Bliss pedals that I don't understand.
Right. Is this tremolo before? Get out of here.
Dude, I hear the delays not being tremoloed. What's happening right now?
It's a travesty.
The reverb is being delayed, you guys.
All right. Well, if you we'll help anybody. Whether pre-trem, post-trem, pre-reverb, post-reverb. We're going to be here for you.
You know what? I'm
trying to close it up.
We have strong opinions about the things that matter to every player, like being constructed well. You should be able to throw this, and hopefully the pedals stay in place.
Please don't throw it.
All the power should be run appropriately. Everybody should be powered right. You shouldn't be sharing power with bad ways. All your solder joints should be perfect. They should be really well done. That's the stuff that matters. The sonics matter to the customer more than us. We're not the ones that are playing this thing out in the world.
Yep.
So if you want to put your ODR last and that makes you play better, boom, that's the way to do it.
We will probably mention it though.
We'll mention it, and then once you leave, we'll make fun of you. You that guy Mike, what a jerk.
But
Sorry to
will,
anybody named Mike.
sorry,
I just
Mike.
picked that name out of the air.
It's but it's, as we have often said, it's a very lunch pail ethos here.
I have a lunch bag, actually.
A lunch bag.
My wife made it for me. It has a Superman emblem on it.
It is. I've seen it. He's not lying, folks. So whatever you need, we're going to help make it as good as it can be. And there really is no right or wrong way to do these things.
There
As
are
far
right
as
and
signal,
wrong ways.
except for signal, when it comes to signal flow, there are no punishable offenses.
No, you will reap the pros or cons yourself out in the world.
There you go. So if you need something like this or something completely different, give us a call. We look forward to it. Later.